From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Kansas City Royals. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Stepping in, Victor Robles, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he misses there, 1-2. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. In there, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a look over to first. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. So runners at first and second here with one away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Addison Russell. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Into the box now for the Cubbies, Jason Hayward, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Speared on the dive. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Standing in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, designated hitter, Billy Burns.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Third baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Baez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder, number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Inciarte is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Center fielder number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Raul Mondesi. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Raul Mondesi.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He's got to hurry, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, number 21, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Fouled back.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Chris Olivo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, George Jitsi.
Fielder, George.
Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reach back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
The 0-2 once more. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Right side, hit hard. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging into try it again. Addison Russell. Cara City is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jitsi ranging back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There goes the runner. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Mondesi scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Joseph Chance.
Joseph Chance.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for him. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Just a bit low, ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
In now, Aledmus Diaz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Number 15 would be next. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 15.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Number 15 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in, Raul Mondesi. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Number 21.
Into the box, number 21. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scored. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Stepping into the box, Chris Olivo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ready with the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted into center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center field number 20.
Digging in and looking for more. Victor Robles. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And he takes strike 2. Now the pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So stepping in, George Jitsi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, George Jitsi.
Now the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. He popped out in his first trip.
Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Now he'll step off and rethink this. 0-1, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
First baseman.
Now batting, Joseph Chance. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is fouled straight back. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. He's set. Here it comes. Chris Bryant comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at a ball down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Mondesi ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Striding in, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Designated hitter, Billy Burns.
Hit hard on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. Love it.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, number 15. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the runner back safely. From the stretch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners to the plate.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
It swung on and missed the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a question. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Addison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away. Here with one gone. Action in that KC pen now as the right-handers begun to loosen up. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
The catcher, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. Jitsi on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3. Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold onto it. Fernando Romero.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 77, Fernando.
He's set,
Romero.
and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Riding in once again, Victor
Robles.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he lays off for ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line towards center field. Robles patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready once again, number 21. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Standing in, Chris Olivo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Cubs.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hard liner to center field. Number 15 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in the switch hitter, George Jitsi. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jitsi.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the ground up the middle. Russell's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. 1 out. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Jitsi is there, and they go down in a hurry. So striding forward now, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the belt, the pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, number 15. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bryant sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner scores from second. The relay. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Into the box, Raul Mondesi. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Brad Hand answers the...
For Chicago, number 52. Brad.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, number 21. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Grounded softly to the right. Baez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll be charged with
second baseman Javier Baez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Victor
Robles.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch from Feliz. Hit hard to short. Olivo gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit in the air to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Chris Olivo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, Chris Olivo.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is there, 1 away. At the plate, George Jitsi, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Now batting. Ender Inciarte. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And that misses. 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. Throw on to first is going to take care of him, as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Joseph Chance, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now, as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over on the mound now, as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. And now the Royals are down to their final strike.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed.
And once again, there will be joy in Wrigleyville tonight. The Cubs are World Series bound. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes.